Ladies and gentlemen, what is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player in Risk, Global Domination. And what I'm doing today, doing Airship, Progressive World. I'm trying to keep my skills up. I do love these settings. I wish I could, take them for a ride for real. Second last act is weak. So I have a Cucaracha line. Magenta removes me immediately from the pocket. Right, they want to be bottom left. Magenta's going to be strong in the bottom left. Okay, so our blizzards look like this. Do the hard chokes only. But we have kind of a config here. So, and black is there. Okay, so Magenta's trying to win this. They're going to get kuka'd from whomever is back here. Okay, and then we have the wheel. I might be taking the wheel. I might be taking the +1. Goes up, goes around. The midboard is open, so we've got a box. We got a line out the top right. There's a lot of viable pockets. Blue looks like they're getting in black's way right away, and then we have a box on the bottom right. So yeah, I think the wheel is my play. Wheel into +1. So go pop, 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 turn 1, and hope nobody fucks around. That's a turn 1 +2, not great. But that seems like my best position. If nobody is back here, Magenta could run away with maybe split bonus. But, those are problems for future Pete. So red and black are the ones who see me. I didn't see where red went. This is a fine start. Magenta sees me there. Fuck. All right. Magenta and I still might be natural enemies, depending. They have initiative, right? So I'm really worried about the guy in the first seat in the sense that they get their initial bonus hold, and if they play it aggressive, they can keep pushing. So how do you play it in the later seats, right? You need a Cucaracha line, which I did have. So I have a back line. There's nobody going to come behind me, right? So maybe we push out gently, and we hold, and we don't go too aggressive, too quick. Where's green in all of this? We see green be our first loser. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Airship World Dom Auto 60 with a neutral bot because players in this game quit so fucking much. Balance splits dice, no alliance, no fog, or no alliance, no portals. Yes, fog, yes, blizzards. You want the fog because you want to do sneaky shit. You want the blizzards because you want to choke up and change the map every time. You don't want alliances because you don't want people to see. These are some of the least diplomatic settings I've ever seen in Risk. And portals, yeah, portals reconnect the connectivity. So portals are like the anti-blizzard. I'm just going very hog on that position. I wonder who's behind them. Is anyone here? Can I get that? Black starts with nothing, right? Because black and blue are in each other's way. Yeah, 5 troops still better than nothing. 8 troops for fucking Magenta, those already kind of scary. We're losing black already? Not too bad. Sorry, old blacky boy. Blue also on 5. So blue has this, I think. Get our first loser in black. Curious to see if red held anything, because red could be here, red could be here, and I wouldn't have seen them. I kind of am considering this position, right? But 7. No, red's there. Okay, good. So red's going to be strong as well. Problem though, red's going to be my enemy then, aren't they? Unless they decide to address magenta. Okay, the hope here still is that somebody decides to address magenta. Because we're taking a little extra territory just because we want extra troops. Okay, we lose black, and green has nothing. Yeah, green has nothing. So green, I don't know where they placed, but they didn't take a bonus turn 1, so they're probably just a single stack. I'm worried about red now more than magenta, because I think red, first of all, I know red sees me. Second of all, I know where red is, and I think they're here. And that's the only other way they can go. They can either go into me or into the rest of the map. So me and red are either natural friends or natural enemies. And on these settings, we don't often see a lot of natural friends. So green also botting out means we're in a 4-player game. We're going to see magenta go, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus their natch. Another 5? 10 troops here? Or more? 11. Yeah, I should say good game. 11 troops too many for the first seat. Now he snowballs out of the bottom left. And if red resists me, that just feeds the game to magenta more. So now what he's going to be doing, he's going to be clearing this. I can try resist magenta, I guess. Okay, but he sucks. He rolls unnecessary 2v1. Yeah. And blue on 4. Blue hasn't expanded. Blue might be dealing with black bot. We know where red is. Me going bad to red feeds the game to magenta. Red going bad to me feeds the game to magenta. They're not adding. Does it make sense for me to try and resist magenta? And what happens if I do? I die quicker? Protect ourselves. Whatever green is, they're not playing. Yep. Green did close the app bot out instead of having the courtesy to actually surrender. Magenta on 16. Yeah, I mean, I could have resisted, but that still costs me. He's overcommitting to winning his position. So magenta has a single point guard now. Oh, and he's already expanding to the other side of the board. Wow. All right. Good game, buddy. Magenta wins easy here. So how would he fuck this up? If I play passive, red plays passive, magenta wins. If I hit him... Blue's still an X factor. We shouldn't count our chickens. We're also holding the black hill. 11 for red. How does red play it? If he steps down, we will see him, at least. Oh, that's incorrect. That is... I can't even describe how horribly incorrect that play is for red. Okay, so red goes... Yeah, red goes at blue, and blue quits immediately. This feeds it to magenta hard, unless... Well, red wasted a lot of troops attacking blue now. So if I attack red, maybe there's a small chance. Oh, that was a terrible play. So we've lost blue. Now we're actually in a true 3-player scenario. I want to attack red, but I don't know. For whatever reason, maybe if these two guys are strong, they'll fight each other. It's the only hope. We're now in a true 3-player scenario, right? It's just me, red, and magenta. So magenta has this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 on a 1 point. And they're already taking here, which I actually like, right? They're not attacking into me, which I expected. They're attacking on the other side of the board. So that is a very, very large number of troops. And hopefully they encounter red. And red fucking pulls the dildo out of his ass and helps. Because them going at blue was super, super, super fucking dumb. Watch this monkey fucking come at me next. If you were going to hit anybody there, red, you needed to hit fucking magenta, but what do I know? And he goes ahead of me, too. I kind of have to follow up a line. There's going to be some resistance. There's going to be an attempt. No. This is... Let's lay down. Oh, I don't have a set. Fuck. Right, let's see what the guard is. It's only a 5. Oh, he isn't. Magenta is playing it super aggressive. Only a 5 to get in. When does magenta piss off red? They might be at critical mass already. Might be a guaranteed win. Hopefully he feeds me some sets. Sets gets the 4. Guard's a little there, right? Not enough! Not enough considering how key that territory is. That territory is ridiculously important to Magenta's game, and they're not putting quite enough on it. There goes green. What do we think about being fed the 4-card blue kill here? I don't think red does anything. I think red stays in his hole. Might also have the black kill. Problems would be if there's blue here, 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 or here. We just don't know. This is red laying down instead of fighting. Yeah, you really need initiative on these settings. Me being second last is like, I'll get second this game, I guess. Alright, well, we need to get in, so... Where's blue? Here? 31 still. This might be black. I need to make a kill to trigger a trade. Split. Who's here? Man, feed me some fucking kills, please. Yeah. Sure. Sure. I need to see red go MIA. At least I get second. I don't hate second, but it's not what I'm looking for. All right, blue kill. Please. Black kill. Not what I needed. Not what I needed. Okay, blue kill is here. Nope. We don't survive. Where's blue kill? That's green, right? Oh, it doesn't go up? Hit green? That's green. No, magenta's holding kills here then. Maybe as we dead this turn, I get lower than red. Pathetic. Where's blue? Where could blue be? I have to go through a ton of red to even touch blue. Wonder if it's cheaper to just go through magenta the other way. We gotta find some fucking kills. Oh, it's only at the 10. No, we can't find shit. We legit cannot find shit. This game is fucking over. All right, so it is technically correct to still stall, which is fucking stupid. Maybe blue's here then? Maybe it's on the other side. Hey, would you look at that? Still not, the problem is, it's still not enough fucking troops. The sets are so low. Still get lower than red, I think. Like red does not go MIA. There's no reason for him to not to hit it. Okay, he's going to hit him anyways. Well, thank you, Magenta. Thank you for giving... Oh, no. He's going to kill me first. I really, really don't know what I could have done differently this game. Right? I think the only play that mattered was red hitting blue stupidly and then quitting out and not playing. But usually the quits benefit me. We get third. We do get third. And nobody in this game was any good. Ha! You're not an intermediate if you quit like a bitch. Why do you fucking even play? Right? Like, I gotta say. It's strange to me that people just don't try. And the amount of people that just don't try. Like, I really need to build settings to this reality. These settings generally are. I should have gotten second, though. Right? The fact that this fucking asshole can quit and earn a higher placement is... something is still fucked. But I'm okay with that game, right? There was actually nothing I could have done. I'm trying to think about, like, the points in which I could have resisted. Like, at any point, if I went negative to Magenta, he targets me earlier, right? And Magenta wasn't good. Like, they left themselves... You left yourself super vulnerable in many different ways, but nobody stuck around long enough to actually let the sets increase. So maybe this works with automated bot in the later seats. Yeah, there's a lot of luck elements here to try and manage. Hope you enjoyed, folks.